We shouldn't expect adherents to overtly display their Satanism. At certain stages of initiation, adherents are instructed to take on roles, during which time they conceal their satanic beliefs and become, in fact, a shape changer, a chameleon. And one suggested role for adherents to cloak themselves in is that of a political activist. Temple of Blood describes infiltration and manipulation of organizations as one of their top aims. And practitioners are instructed to use the ideals of the individual/organization being targeted to manipulate them to serving the interests of the Satanists. By hiding their beliefs and disguising themselves as politically motivated actors from different sides of the political spectrum, they aim to exploit tensions already present in society. O9A texts describe the strategy and tactics for destroying America. The tactics include spreading satanic ideas and methods, supporting organizations and groups on both sides of the political spectrum to enhance disruption breakdown, spreading subversive and heretical ideas, encouraging drugs and crime. And the strategy is to break down society from within, anticipating increasingly authoritarian reactions from government as the breakdown accelerates. Temple of Blood says, it is useful for the practitioner to begin exploring the disruptive forms, actions, and creeds which will elicit hysterical reactions from the hordes of human chattel. When one has found a form which is able to touch a nerve within the populace, it should be explored. Temple of Blood says, we should seek to associate with and/or join with a revolutionary political movement which is in hard contrast to the present government and societal superstructure, which seeks to cripple the current powers that be, resulting in widespread chaos, rioting, and crime. These kinds of groups can be found in both the extreme right and the extreme left. Temple of Blood wrote of unifying the ultra-left and the ultra-right, and the overall mission of championing the predatory psychopolitics of extremism. The texts make clear to me they see far-right politics as an attractive vehicle for disruption due to the transgressive nature. They're talking about destabilizing power structures by spreading subversive and heretical ideas such as National Socialism. And in this image, I want to go back to, because I went past it a little bit too fast. This O9A says, undertake the role of extreme political activist and so champion heretical views, such as by becoming involved in extreme right activism. And they say the aim is to express fanaticism in action and be seen by all right-thinking people as an extremist and a dangerous one. But the texts are over and over again calling for supporting both sides of the spectrum and for taking up active roles in both the extreme right and the extreme left. The strategy they outline is very similar to the recipe for destroying the U.S. provided by Alexander Dugin in his 1997 Foundations of Geopolitics, in that he's saying they can bring all kinds of geopolitical disorder into intra-American reality by encouraging all sorts of separatism, various ethnic, social, and racial conflicts, supporting all dissident movements of extremist, racist, sectarian groups, and destabilizing internal political processes in the U.S. And he's been linked with the Global Revolutionary Alliance. I was able to find a GRA manifesto published in 2017, and it's calling for supporting nonconformist revolutionary forces within the U.S. of both the right and the left. It says, these revolutionary forces within the U.S. may be the most diverse groups, both rightists and leftists, people of different religious and ethnic orientations, and they must be regarded as a valuable segment of the planetary revolutionary front.